Good morning, my name is Sandra Hernandez, and today we are going to talk about the present continuous. So to start, I am going to show you what is the structure in the affirmative or positive sentences, the negative and the interrogative sentences. Remember that the auxiliary verb in the present continuous is the verb to be, and also that we have to add another verb, but it has to be with ing in order to become it as a present continuous. So we finish the sentences with the complement, and it happens the same with the negative form. We always have to use in any tense, not only with the present continuous, but also with present simple, with the present perfect, with the modal verbs, with the conditionals. Remember that we always have to use the subject or the personal pronouns, and the only thing that changes in the negative way is that we have to add the word not, but we also have to use the verb with ing and the verb to be, that is the auxiliary verb. Our questions are the verb to be. We start with the verb to be, we continue with the subject, the verb with ing, and the complement. Another thing that I want to tell you is about the time expressions. Remember that in the present continuous, we use it in order to talk about the actions that we are doing now or at this moment. So we have here some expressions in order to use them in our sentences when we are talking about the actions that we are doing right now. So for example, we have now, at the moment, at present, today, tonight, this morning, this afternoon, this evening, this week, this month, this year, and finally we have while. Always remember that we can use them in the sentences at the end of the sentence. Here are some examples that you can see in the use of each time expression. For example, with now, I'm testing my mom now. At the moment, the old man is reading the newspaper at the moment. At present, Dolores is taking care of her neighbor's dogs at present. And it's the same with today, tonight, and the other time expressions. Remember that we add the time expressions at the end of the sentences, okay? So here you are going to find some exercises. You are going to have in here 5 different questions, and you have to choose the correct option. In here you are going to have the auxiliary verb, that is the verb to be, and tell me what is the correct one. For example, in the first one, remember that the verb to be for they is are. So I say in a question or an interrogative sentence, are they coming over dinner? So let's continue with the second one. Maswell is, because Maswell is the third person, that is he. So it could be he is or Maswell is not sleeping on our sofa. This is a negative sentence. And another example, my mother-in-law is. So here I have to choose the verb with ing, the correct one. I cannot use stay because stay does not have the ing. I cannot use the last one because I have already used the verb to be, that is. And the second one is the correct. So my sentence is, my mother-in-law is staying at our house this week. So now let's continue with a video. Here you are going to have an example of a conversation between two people, two men, who are talking about the actions that they are doing now, but also using the present continuous. So let's watch this part of the video.
She is sitting at her desk.
Okay, as you could see or watch in the video, we were talking about the present continuous. As you could see, they are using the time expressions. So now you are going to have maybe 15 minutes in order to write your sentences in your online board. Remember that we are in our online class. So you are going to write at least many, for example, 10 or 15 sentences. And then we are going to have more time in order to share our sentences. Remember to use the present continuous with the verb to be, the verb with ing. Remember, the verb to be is the auxiliary verb. And that's all. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Y esta sería nuestra grabación para el uso de la herramienta de Screencast-O-Matic.